Hello my lovelies, hope you've been well. Today is a very exciting haul because this is a Japan haul. I did not go to Japan, but one of my good friends, Steph, went and she actually picked up a lot of stuff for me. Like, I did ask her to pick up some stuff, but bless her heart, she actually did pick up some stuff and there's a lot of them. So I'm just gonna unbox it one by one for you. Basically, this is what I would have gotten if I went to Japan, but probably a third of it, because let's be honest, I probably a bit more trigger heavy, but these are the ones that she got from me. I scored a blackwing. I'm so glad that they actually have it. I've been eyeing this for so long, but it was really expensive to get. I had to close some windows and doors because it was too noisy. But anyway, I'm so glad that she got me this, because if I go to the blackwing website and try to get it from Australia, it's gonna end up being like $250 USD, which is ridiculously crazy. But because Steph went to Japan and got it for me, I got it for around maybe $80 or something, so that's like what, a third of the price. That's crazy. So I'm so glad that she got this for me, and I will unbox it later. She also got some of the Kyoto papers for me. I'm really excited for this one because it has very nice papers. It has like the green tea leaf paper, but I'll show you that in a second. And a ton of plotter stuff, because surprise surprise, you can't get any plotter stuff in Australia, so I had to get her to get me some stuff. So these are mostly plotter stuff, which I will probably use for next year, but yeah, I'll just put them all out. This also some what is this called, little canvas bags from Travel's Notebook. I'll just organize it and then we'll go through it one by one. There's more plotter stuff, and then I also did not know that they were gonna come out with these colors of Sachara officially, so I did ask if she found it somewhere in Japan to get it for me, but they did release it officially, so I did get that. And also some of the Travel's Notebook washi tapes, and she got me one of the Miffy ones because she's wonderful like that. So that's a bonus one that I didn't ask for, but she did get it for me, and I'm very happy about that. So I'll put that aside for now. So these are all the stuff that I've gotten from Japan. We'll unbox off all the washi tapes first, I think, and then after that we'll move on into the other things. So let's see. Alrighty, I think I have all of them almost unboxed by now. I didn't realize how thick these Travel's Notebook washies are, but I'm so glad they're this thick. Anyway, let's see. So this is one of the I am a traveler. I don't even know what each of this washi is called, so you'll just, if you want it, you'll just have to screenshot or something. But this is mostly like the travel related one. I think these ones have a nice strip kind of thing, but I like the blue of this, and I like that it looks very vintage. This one I'm actually very excited with. I'm not usually into very bright colors, but this one looks really nice, and it's like tickets. You know I love tickets, right? So look how cute that is. You can cut each of these. It's not perforated, so you have to cut it yourself, but like the designs are so pretty and vintage. And I guess in the roll it looks way more orange than in real life, so I like that. At least it doesn't look very very orange. I did look at it like this and I'm like, ooh, actually that is very orange. And then this one I'm very excited as well, because these are also, I think, traveler related, but it's also one of those that you can actually cut and use as strips and stuff. I think this one is part of the Pan Am thing, so it's very like travel theme. which is very travel's notebook, you know, because you're meant to use it for traveling, even though I use mine mostly at home. But you know what, it's okay. I'm too poor to travel right now anyway. Just a little bit sad, but anyway, that's a whole topic for another different conversation. This is the one that she got me from there, and it's super cute. Look, it's a Miffy kitchen. I also, oops, there you go. It's so cute. I love anything Miffy. I wish I'm in Japan to collect all the Miffy stuff from there. And then these are two new Sachera colors. These were released as part of their limited edition thingy before, because they do a limited edition color every year, and this was meant to be under the limited edition color. But I'm so glad they brought it back, because they need more neutral colored, because they're mostly very bright, and I'm not into very bright colors. Although I really love the pastels, but the really bright colors isn't my cup of tea. But we'll do a little swatch from this one. Just gonna take out one of my stamp. Okay, let's use this one. So this is the green one. Oh no, it's not. It's this one. What is this color? I don't know what this color is. A bit like a cooler sand color, because when you compare it to the sand color, it's in the family, but that's a little bit warmer. That's a little bit cooler, if that makes sense. Just gonna wipe this off a bit, and then okay, I'll put the sand on the side as well, so you can compare it. So this is the sand color. Might have to cut the edges of this stamp because it's still coming out on the ends. This is the green color. I wish they come in the the little versions, because I do like the little versions as well. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice green. So those two are the new colors. This one is the normal sand color. So I'll just put this back in my drawer. But these are the two colors, and these are the swatches. It's actually pretty nice. I really like the green, actually. So glad to have gotten this. So those are the stamps. I'm gonna put this away again. And let's open the plotter stuff, because I'm more excited about the travel's notebook stuff as always. So I always like to take out the most exciting things last. But these are some of the stuff that I got for my plotter. I have a plotter Bible, and these are some of the stuff that I've gotten. I don't think I have to unbox all of them, because they are not that exciting. But I did get a 2mm grid just to trial out an A5 size. I'm hoping it can fit on one of these binders. These are the ones that I actually use for my sticker sheets, but I'm just wondering if it fits. So I'm just gonna trial that really quick. Yeah, they fit nicely as well. So good to know that I can always just trial out on a other binder as well. Use what I have right now first before I commit to an A5 plotter. But basically it's just grid, and I like how small the grids are. Oh, the back is already peeling. Oh, I guess it's not meant to be part of the thing. But really like how small the grids are. So I'm glad that that fits in there at least, so I can trial it out on a different. I can trial out the size first before committing, because you know me, I like to make sure that a system fits me before I kind of jump into the system, because I feel like at least that meant that when I do get it, it's gonna be something that works within my ecosystem and things like that. But that's a A5 2mm grid just to test, and then the rest are mostly Bible size because that's what I'm using right now. You know what? I might do a setup video of my plotter, but it might be a little bit later because it's not something I'm actively using this year. So maybe it'll be a bit later. So this will just stay in the drawer for a bit more. But this is the fastener case, so you can put in loose things because it has like a fastener, and it's double fastener, which is nice. It has fastener on the front and on the back, so that's very nice. I also got the two 2mm grid riffles because I feel like this is probably going to be the one that I'm writing on most of the time. So 2 of the 2mm and 1 of the plain. These are, how many is in here? 80. Oh, 80 only. 80 only? It looks like that's the Chinese character for sheets. So I think there's only 80 on each of these. I'm surprised. I thought that it would be a little bit more, but that means the paper may be a little bit thicker than I expected. And then I also got a slim to-do list. So this is the narrow, but I know the narrow and the I just realized the holes are a lot smaller on a narrow. That's very interesting. But this one it's meant to sit in the middle because to-do list, I think how I'm envisioning it is on the weeklies and stuff, it'll just sit in the middle. So it's nice to have kind of like a Dutch door-ish kind of feel where it can be in the middle. So that's why I got a thinner one for that. I also got this project manager. This one is the one that you can put things inside and have it compartmentalized, because if you know me, I do have a lot of things and projects going on. So there's 6 of these. I think one's probably going to be like my finance, my finance, my goals, my marcsmellow stuff, my future project, and probably like a YouTube or something. So that will be nice to just divide up things, like compartmentalize things, so you can still use the plotter but then use it for more than one thing. Like, you know, you can use it for your personal and for your side business, side hobbies kind of thing. So I find that very useful. I also, these ones are not plotter brand, but it's like plotter adjacent. It's the same size, so these should all fit. The hole should all be the same. But I'm just like very intrigued because this one has pluses on the as grid, like a dot grid, but it has the pluses, and the colors are so nice. It's like cream, like brownish color, so it's very nice. How many is in there? There's only 50 in here, so there's not as much as the plotter one, and it does feel like the paper is going to be a bit thicker. I also got this. What is this even? Like you put in stuff. But what do I call this? It's kind of like a sleeve thing. I like the color, so that's why I got it. But come on. So this is plastic, but these are like a little bit leathery paper, so you can put things in here and you display it, and then, like, you know, it stays there. I just really like the color, and I feel like it will be useful to put some, like, I don't know, receipts or things that needed to be stored. And then last but not least, on the plotter front, because we haven't gotten to the travel notebook stuff, is these Knox dividers. So the thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna use these like schedule work, personal, because my work is probably not gonna live in my plotter. It's probably in a separate work folder. Personal, journal, I don't know. I also don't think I'll journal on my plotter. To-do list, I don't think I want it separate. I want it with all the weekly stuff and my favorite. So I don't think I'm gonna use those. So maybe I'll create stickers or something, or I can just flip it over and use the blank section for the dividers. But we'll see how it goes. So that's a divider. So that's all the plotter stuff that I got. Obviously it's very plotter heavy because plotter, like I said before, you cannot get anything plotter in Australia. It's sad, yes, but it is what it is. That's why I stocked up when my friend Steph went to Japan, and she was so kindly offered to get some of these for me, so thank you, Steph. These are the very exciting travels notebook stuff. So I'll open this one first. So these are the canvas bag for coffee table drip. I also want the other version that's a bit more yellow, but maybe I'll just get that on my own when I actually do go wherever that is. And then there's the Tokyo Station one, which I really like. I really love this illustration. It's very nice. So those two are the canvas bags. I think this one's mostly for this size, the travel standard size, and this one is probably more for the TN passport size, this one. But I think you can probably use it for your plotter as well. Like I can probably put my Bible plotter in there because it's around that size. So that's nice. And then this is not my first insert of this. When one of my friends went, she actually did get it as well, but I really like the papers. That's why I did ask for it again when I know my friend is going to Kyoto, because look at this paper. It's like it has like embedded tea leaves in it, and if you smell it, I know you can't smell it. I wish you can, so I'll put it closer to you so you can smell it. But it smells like the nicest green tea. Like it's, I don't know, I just really like that it smells like green tea, and I am green tea obsessed. I do love a good green tea. It's been like that for 10 plus years, ever since before matcha was mainstream until it's mainstream, but that's not a topic for another time. This one also has Hosho style paper. I don't know what Hosho style paper is. Let's see. I can't tell the difference between this paper and like a normal paper, and I don't think it has like a introduction on what's the oh, there you go. This paper is made to pursue a style of traditional Japanese paper, Hosho paper. Hosho paper is a handmade paper which was used for historical official documents in Japan. You can enjoy the natural texture and comfortable writing with fountain pens. Very interesting. It is a little bit more textured. I don't think you can see it, but I feel like it's a little bit more textured than their usual paper. It probably is. But yeah, I can't really tell that much difference aside from that. Maybe the writing experience will be better, but who knows really. Okay, now that I've opened everything but the blackwing, I'm most excited about this. I'm actually, I can't believe I got it, because the thing is, it's been so out of reach most of the time, so I didn't think I would ever got this, but I do have it in my hands. We're gonna open it now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I know I don't sound that excited, but I just really like it. Ever since I saw it, I tried to get it, but like shipping wise and price wise, it was ridiculous. It was like $250. And I told myself, no, you shouldn't spend that much on a travel notebook cover because you already have a lot of covers. But when I was presented this for $80 or something, I cannot say no, because I really liked it, even when I looked at it the first time. Oh my god. See, look how beautiful that is. I'm weak with rose gold stuff, and the fact that this is rose gold, and I don't know, I like it so much. It's a little bit like, I don't think it's straight. Yeah, I don't think this is straight. I think it's a little bit like tilted that way, because the what do you call it, the length of this is not the same length as this. But you know what, it's okay. I'll just see it as I got it for discounted, because obviously I got it for a third of the price that I would have gotten it if I got it from the Blackwing website. So I shall be content with that. Oh, that still has that's interesting, because why did that have this? I can't even speak anymore. But I don't know if you can see it, but there's that on here, the front, where it's like the rose gold foiling, You can actually see it at the back. So do they stack all of them, or why can't I see it in the leather? That's very, very interesting. But I also really, really love the cover of this. Look at it. Look at how cute that looks. So nice. But I also recall, oh, there's one at the back as well. I did recall, I think the blackwing set, when you get it on their website, it says that you get some pencil, like a travel notebook pencil with it, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. But oh, I love this so much because I love rose gold. And I also really like the feel of the black travel's notebook because it just feels a little bit more like, I feel like the black one feels a little bit more fluffy compared to because you can tell it's a little bit more matte than all the other travel's notebook. You wanna compare it to my well-loved black cover. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I feel like this is a little bit more fluffy than this one, but I like it. I really like it. Oh man, I'm so glad I actually got this, and for a third of the price. So yeah, that is basically all my Japan haul, even though I didn't go to Japan, but these things came from Japan in an airplane on my friend's suitcase, so I will call it the Japan haul, even though I didn't get it myself. But anyway, I hope you find that interesting. But yeah, I'm so glad for all this stuff, because obviously you cannot get plotter things in Australia, so it's so hard to get. So I'm glad that I have a friend that can bring them to me. I also am very glad to get the blackwing. Oh my god, like I still can't believe I got it in my hands, because it was like always felt very unreachable. And then when I included this in my wish list to my friend, I was like, only if they have it, because in my heart I know they probably don't have it. But then she said, oh, they actually got it. So I was like, oh my god, it's fate. I was always meant to have this. Anyway, so glad that it's in my hands now. I'll leave you there. Thank you so much for viewing my haul as usual. Yeah, I'm really happy to have all these things in my hands, like things that are a little bit more elusive. I'm also going to make a video of all the inserts, all the special inserts that I have, because I've accumulated quite a bit since, not me again, like this is my friend, my other friend went to Japan as well and bought me a lot of limited edition inserts from Travel's Notebook, which is very nice of her. So I have quite a chunk now. I can go through all of them in a different video, but yeah, I'll do that in the coming months or whatever. But thank you so much for being here and watching me ramble about all these beautiful things from Japan. I will see you next time on the next video. I hope you stay safe, take care, and stay creative. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.